Hey there, booze fans. It is round two of the Maker's Private Select. And I'm very excited about this one. We heard that there was a new stave, and we couldn't wait to get to it. So we went and started playing around with it. And the first thought I had was, this stave is so strong and dry and earthy that it needed a counterbalance. And so we were like, okay, let's try 2 of it and 8 of the American oak, and we'll have the sweet and the earth combined. Well, that Mondiant was so strong that even its 2 was overpowering the 8. So we decided to take a Mondiant out and then put another strong stave in, the Maker's 46 stave. And Sarah mixed them up, poured them, and she and I took a sip, and we were both just like, this is fucking delicious. And I was like, that's gotta be the title. If Sarah and I are reviewing it the same way at the same time, that has to be the title. And Drew was like, we can't say fucking delicious. And I was like, it's no problem. We'll just put FD. And I will stand on the floor of the store starting tomorrow and every day until it's gone and happily explain to anyone that asks what the FD stands for. Fucking delicious. But if I need to, I can say fine and dandy. By tomorrow afternoon, I'll have 10 other FD substitutes that are appropriate. Okay. As I said, 8 Baked American, 1 Maker's 46, and 1 of the new French Mondiant stave. Again, just like before, because we're in new territory, nobody else has picked this stave combination. All right, enough of that. Let's get to the whiskey. Again, you see that beautiful amber color in the Glencairn glass. Let's take a sniff. Now this has a great nose. I mean, a great nose. And as young Cat pointed out, you really get some nice fruit there on the nose, which is not something that you normally associate with Maker's Mark. And yet, there it is. All right, let's take a sip. So, right away, the 46 and the Mondiant come on right out of the gate. Right? Engaging you immediately. Mid palate, we get the fruit, and then we get the vanilla on the back. And this thing is fucking delicious. And it is holding that 110 proof so well that I really think even a fairly new whiskey drinker could probably try this neat and be okay with it. It is just not lighting me up. Now, I know that I drink a lot of cask strength whiskey, tequila, scotch, etc. So I can't always tell that well what's hot and what's not. But this thing is just not lighting me up that way. But at the same time, it's not 80 proof, right? It's all there. It's working. It's extremely approachable. And this is just let's take another sip. excellent. Really excellent. I mean, you get sweet, you get spice, you get fruit. Beautiful finish. Yeah. That that's tasty and it makes you want to have more. Now, we're going to put a little water in here. So normally I like to do the Dr. Bill hand in the water and splink, but for old time's sake, we're going to do my old method, which is we take the cap of a water bottle. Do try this at home. About halfway full. And right in she goes. Now, I've gone on these rants before, so this will be a short one. You're drinking a cask strength whiskey, which means water has not been added. 99% of every other bottle in the store has had water added to it. So you're just fine adding water to cask strength whiskey. Let's see what happens. First of all, the nose has gone from medium to high. It's just climbing out of my glass, and now, instead of the fruit, I'm getting big vanilla right on the nose. It smells great. If a woman had this on her neck, I would probably be following her around. Hi, hello, hi. Those are my moves. Now you've seen my moves. Very different whiskey now. You're really getting this like palate coating whoosh when it comes in. And you're getting this creamy vanilla. The fruit is moved to the back now. Now it's all spice and vanilla and tongue coating. And of course, the heat, there's even less heat now. But this is why we add water. Because now, instead of having one bourbon, you have two bourbons. Just like that, with a little bloop, just like that. It's like owning two different bottles. So, again, these just arrived, so you're going to have time to pick them up. And again, don't be afraid wherever you're at, because these are watched all over the world, but to grab a Maker's Private Select at any store, talk to the buyer at first, talk to the staff that's tried it or whatever, get a sense of it. But these are terrific buys. They're a lot of fun to make, and they're really fun to drink. All right, back to work.